Everybody, it's me, Nikki, and welcome back to my channel. So you know I love to do wig reviews, so of course that's what I got for you today. And I'm going to tell you all about this beautiful wig I'm wearing right now. So who is she? She is Janet Collections Super Moon, and I have her in the color Honey Blonde, even though she does come in a few other color options. She is a lace front wig with an invisible deep lace part. She's heat safe up to 360 degrees. I named it Francesca. And I got her from Amazon for $30.95. Look at this. Oh, now sometimes a honey blonde will be more of like an auburn color. Sometimes, to me, I would say this is more like a honey brown, but it's honey blonde according to Janet Collection. But let's take a look at this color, shall we? I mean, look at this. I mean, it starts out with the root being a little bit darker. I can't tell if that's a 2 or a 4 because there's not very much of it. Just kind of subtle. And, you know, those colors can look alike a little bit sometimes, but it does actually kind of go a little bit further down, as you can see. I'm going the wrong way. You see it's going further down. And then also then goes into this gorgeous tone of brown. It's a beautiful, beautiful brunette, I would have to say. And then, of course, you have these waves or curls, whichever you want to call them. When you first get the wig, it is going to be a tighter curl. I, of course, brushed it out, and when you do brush it out, this is what you get, this beautiful romantic waves. There are some layers, but just right here in the front, just kind of like these 2 strands that I'm holding here is really the shortest layer of them. But in reality, the length, because you can see these layers here, I'm going to guess she's around 24 inches, maybe 22, but I'm thinking closer to 24 inches altogether. Texture on her feels amazing. Oh, amazing. And it's my favorite texture of all, light yaki, because there is some of that coarseness to it, but it's also soft and it has a little bit of silkiness to it as well. So, you know, what I say about light yaki texture is it is the closest to our regular, our own hair. So it is extremely realistic looking and feeling. I think it's very good quality. Density, you can see. Oh my gosh. Look at all this hair. Woo! There's a lot of hair here. So she's a little bit more on the higher density for sure. However, it's more in this area. If you're on the cap itself up here, it's more thinner, so you can possibly see the wefts or whatever through there if you don't have it brushed out just right. And of course you want to be wearing a wig cap to help conceal that as well. But it's definitely lots and lots of hair. So because of all this hair, I would say if you really don't like the density, you can trim it down or thin it out, because it's kind of bringing it all to like the face like this. And that's one thing I'm not too wild about. So since she's heat safe, you can basically style her accordingly to kind of get that out of your face, or you can trim it to a different style around here with the layers. It does allow you to do that. Otherwise, there is Moon and Moonlight by Janet Collection, which is going to be, I'm pretty sure it's the same exact style, just one is shorter than the other. So Moonlight's the shortest, and then you have Moon followed by Super Moon. So there's some options with that as well. Let's take a look at her from the back. And just from the side, look at those beautiful waves. That's her from the back. And then the cap construction, she does have an adjustable strap, a comb in the back, and one comb on each side. I would say the wig cap is a little bit more on the roomier side, so if you have a little bit of a bigger head, she will fit just fine. If you have a little bit of a smaller head, you can adjust her accordingly and comb her down or whatever, or use a wig grip, whatever suits your fancy. But she is comfortable to wear. I'm not noticing any issues there. However, I did notice some shedding in the beginning, and not the usual light shedding that you can get where you just have like a few strands here and there. I mean, it was coming out significantly in the beginning, but since it was just in the beginning, it's not anything I'm concerned about. It has stopped. So it may have just been something with this particular unit rather than the entire model of it. We don't know. But if it is with this entire model, just don't be too concerned if you get a significant amount of shedding when you first brush it out. And then also, she is a center part. Unfortunately, she's not really versatile to like move side to side, because if you do, the ear tabs are really awkward and uncomfortable feeling. She wants to be in the middle. So that's one thing to also to note. But I don't have her glued down right now, so you're going to see the wig cap kind of, not the wig cap, but the cap on this wig kind of pop up a little bit. See right there? So sometimes if you take it and just kind of fold it under, if you don't want to glue it down, you can always do that. So there she is. Of course, blends in with my natural hair once again. And same thing with this side. I don't have it tucked under. And there she is there. Of course, when you tuck it under, then you might end up having a little bit more of a bump there. So again, the style, though, allows you to just have that concealed. So there's some things you can do to her to customize her. Other things you can't. But I think that this wig is amazing, though. I really, truly do. I mean, I've heard other people refer to this wig as Beyonce hair. I actually have to agree. I think that this is Beyonce hair. And of course, I am nowhere close to Beyonce. But she's got it going on, and I don't. So at least you can have her hair through a wig. So yes, I think that it is extremely gorgeous. It makes a statement, that's for sure. And it's romantic as well. I love to use that word when you have these curls or these waves like this. And it's true, I think it is romantic. But the parting space here, since it is a middle part, I will show that to you here. No additional plucking was necessary except for just a couple strands right here in the front of it. But otherwise, it's pretty deep and wide, so it's more on the realistic side, which I love. So really all I had to do was just add some powder to it, and that was it. But that's pretty much it. Of course, you are going to get a little bit of tangling here just because there's so much hair. I mean, look at that. I got it stuck there at the ends. But again, it's to be expected with this much hair, as well as the length and the style that it comes in. So that is Super Moon. Please let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your feedback. Please be respectful, of course. And I'd like to know if you have this wig. If you do, what color do you have it in? Also, what do you like about it? Or if you don't like it, why not? And then also like and subscribe. Please do so, because I am bringing wig reviews quite frequently right now. I've got so many wigs in my collection. And I say this every time because I mean it. I'm sure that there's got to be some wigs in there that's going to be exactly what you're looking for, and you're going to want to know about them so you can hear them firsthand from me if you subscribe, and then you get notified. If there's something you want me to start doing in my videos, please, I want to know about that, because then I can try to accommodate it and make it happen for you. Same thing, if there's a wig you want me to review, please comment that down below. You never know, I might already have it. And if I don't, I'll look into getting it for you so I can make that happen too. So please, do all those things, and I'll be a happy camper. And yeah, my tongue is a little green in case you're wondering. I just had a cookie with frosting. I guess maybe I should have brushed my teeth first, but oh well. I got a colorful tongue tonight. So yeah, that's all I got. Please, I want to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching. I will be back again real soon with another review. So until then, bye-bye.